How is organic traffic predicted? Google releases traffic information for particular keywords, giving their advertisers the information about how many searches are completed per month for a particular keyword. That data is aggregated by party services and made available through APIs. So what this allows you to do is start with a keyword and a total search volume per month. So if you had an idea of how much traffic, what the percentage of clicks were for that volume based off of position, organic position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, if you had a rough idea what those numbers were, you could do a calculation and say, okay, if the number one position earns 28% of the traffic, you could multiply this monthly search volume for that keyword by that particular traffic number. If you have your conversion for your site, you could take it a step further and say, out of that traffic, we could get this many conversions. If you know out of your conversions that are leads, they go to your guy, they close 1 in 3, that's how many sales you could earn. And of course, if you know you've got a sale, then you can calculate your revenue. So you want to understand that process. You start with the keyword and that search volume. That's how you can predict your organic traffic. Your next step is your page isn't never going for just one keyword, and it's never going to rank for all of the relevant keywords. But if you gather a relevant enough list of keywords and create a kind of index of those terms, then you can get an overall valuation for that particular industry, for that niche, and you can identify some sort of overall idea of ranked, just on the front page, not in the top for that set of keywords. You could estimate how much monthly revenue that would represent. If half of those keywords were just on the front page, not in the top 3, how much monthly and annual revenue that could be. And you could bump it up and say, okay, if it were in the top 3, half of my keywords in the top 3 ranks be this much volume, this much traffic, this many conversions, sales, means this much monthly revenue and annual revenue. So predicting organic traffic and outcomes isn't a matter of a black box. There is a scientific method to it. Of course, it's down to you and your execution, how many of those keywords you're able to get into that first page and how many of those you're able to get to those top 3. And that's the fight of SEO.